Welcome to Lauderhill TV. I am Millissa Jayne, and let's get started with just a quick intro. Welcome, everyone. Millissa Jayne here from Lauderhill TV. It's another week, and I'm excited to be here. And I have some special guests today. We have two sets of guests. We have FEMA, first of all, and then we're going to have the Florida Department of Transport coming on a little bit later. So I'm very, very excited about today's show. We're moving along just nicely. Everything is just coming together well. We have the new Lauderhill TV YouTube channel, so do feel free to go ahead and subscribe, join the new channel. I've moved off of Millissa Jayne now, and we're on Lauderhill TV's own YouTube channel. So each week we're getting better. All right, so tell a friend to get on in here, get your drinks, get your snacks, get comfortable. We're going to have a nice hour show. And before we get into that, do me a quick favor and listen to these commercials. Now, each time I play the set of commercials, I'm going to give you a quiz. So this first quiz is, how many commercials are we playing in this first segment? All right, guys, here we go.
At Shamslaw Financial Services, we specialize in credit services and insurance services. As a financial social worker, I'm here to help you maximize your credit score with thinking outside of the box.
The Hollywood Day of Fashion, happening this Sunday, June 11th from 3 to 8 p.m. Doors open at 2. This awesome event is going to be at the Holiday Inn, 2905 Sheridan Street, Hollywood, Florida.
Located in the city of Lauderhill, Mercy's Healthcare Registry have been serving the AIDS community for over 15 years. As a staffing agency, we hire HHAs, CNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Give us a call today, 954-572-3699.
AutoVision Mobile Care Broward's trusted car care service centre for over 16 years. Call us at 954-336-8765 for your next service appointment. AutoVision Mobile Care.
Do you need to do a level 2 background check? Scan the barcode to schedule your appointment today, or give us a call 954-572-3699.
All brides register today at abridesexpo.com. You can also visit Eventbrite to register for free. A Brides Expo, June 25th. See you soon.
Black Culture and Flavors Entertainment, in association with Zimmer Entertainment, presents a Father's Day celebration called Woman of Flavors on Sunday, June 18th at the Garden, which is located at 4340 Northdale Road 7 in Lauderdale Lakes. Fathers, you will be serenaded by an all-female lineup such as Princess Tanya, Susan Sultry, Lady Tia, Lucette, Empress Bubble, Nikki Fire, and Empress Val. They'll be all backed by Code Red and Popular Band. This Father's Day celebration will be hosted by Melissa Lady Song and Nikki Blaze. It's a Father's Day celebration called Woman of Flavors.
Welcome back. This is Lauderhill TV, and I'm so excited to be here. We are ready to go with our guest. Do tell a friend. We're just getting started. And especially if you have questions for FEMA, this is a good time to ask those questions. So without further ado, let us bring up our guest today. Good evening, Alberto and Mr. Luckner. Welcome to the show tonight.
Welcome, welcome, and thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
You're most welcome. My speakers just changed over there. Just give me 1 second. I don't want to get any echoing going. So let me just switch that over. Just as soon as you spoke, it switched over. All right, here we go. All right. So welcome to everyone who's listening tonight. Welcome to Rohan. Welcome to Paula. Welcome to Eric. And everybody else that's listening in the chat, please do go ahead and tell a friend, especially if they have questions for FEMA. Again, we have Alberto Pillot and Mr. Luckner in the studio. Welcome to the show. Tell us, first of all, who you guys are and your titles and just a little bit about what you do before we get really into it.
Yes, hey, well, my name is Alberto Pillot. I am the Public Information Officer here, attached to Broward County. The flooding event that happened in April. Our mission here, my job is I work with the media, specifically getting information, public information out to all the media outlets so that the survivors that were affected get the most current information so they know where the recovery centers are, what information is needed, and how to jumpstart them into the recovery. I do English and Spanish media as my friend, my co-partner here, Mr. Luckner. He has a Creole background, and he is a Creole speaker, so I'll introduce himself.
Okay.
Allô? Excusez-moi. Allô? Non, moi, c'est Levasseur. Moi, je travaille avec FEMA. Moi, là, je dis avec Alberto pour porter information sur moun dans Candia, dans l'area qui était victime de dernier incident qui était passé. Donc, moi, c'est dire si manager, c'est dire que c'est moi-même qui, là, le moun yo un problème pour venir poser des questions ou bien pour si yo gen problème avec application.
Well, bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
So we wanna say, our hearts goes out to all the communities, Lauderhill community, the county of Broward. Our hearts go out to the Haitian community, the Hispanic community, as well as the ones that were affected directly with this flooding event, which is probably what they say is a historic event.
Yes, it's like they call it the no-name flood. It was just so unexpected, and we appreciate you for being here. First of all, it doesn't go without saying we appreciate you for being here in the city of in the county of Broward. Let me just address the audience. We have a very interactive show. People get involved in the conversation, which is what we love all the time. Rohan said there were 7 ads, so I'll get back to you again later. Lashes is here. Welcome, Lashes, out of another part of Florida. Welcome to She Stole My Thunder out of Canada. And She Stole My Thunder. If for some reason I go out, please do take over in the chat. Just let people know that we're still going because sometimes the storm does knock our system out like we did last week. Eric is here. He's from the Haitian community. He says, "Sac passe."
Naboule, Eric. Okay.
and Tristan is here as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. We have a very, very special show. People are still just rolling in, so let us come on in. And please go ahead and tell a friend, tell somebody to get in here tonight. It's a very important show. We have questions already prepared. Let me roll over my questions that we have for you, Alberto and Mr. Luckner. We're going to have those questions in a little bit. But first, before we do that, what is the most popular question that you get when somebody comes in the center, Alberto? And tell us where the center is.
Yes, the recovery center is located here at the Sadkin Community Center here in Lauderhill. We also have another center located at Hort Park, that's in Fort Lauderdale. The hours of operation are from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., Monday through Saturdays. So the important thing is you want to try to encourage anybody or anyone survivor that sustained damages. The important thing here, Ms. Millissa, is there's three things that make you eligible for assistance. Number one is it has to be a declared county, which is Broward County. Number two, the most important one, it has to be your primary resident. And number three, you must sustain damages. So I'm going to let Mr. Luckner translate that also in the Haitian community so they can understand how so the three things that make you eligible.
OK. Et comme M. Alberto so dit que trois bagages qui sont importants leur affecté, il faut que côté ouïe qui est affecté, il faut county déclarer. Deuxièmement, il faut gagner damage dans primary résidence ou autorité. Et puis, donc, laisse gagner toute information, leur venir ou venir avec toute information qui est pertinente à ça que vous avez gagné. Et puis, comme ça, nous sommes capables d'enregistrer et puis le système a marché à la minute que vous enregistrez. Mais d'abord, il faut que vous enregistrez.
And like I said, the number one question when people come to the recovery center, they're looking for assistance. I need to register. I need help. How can I receive help? And that's why we're here. If it's a declared county, it's because you need assistance. If you had damages, that's the key part. You must have sustained non-insured losses. Our first thing we encourage everybody is to call your insurance, the first line of defense. Call your insurance, put a claim in. If you don't have insurance, we still encourage you to call that 1-800-621-3362, or you could go online at disasterassistance.gov.
Okay, we're going to drop those in a little bit. Go ahead and respond, Mr. Luckner.
OK, comme Alberto dit encore, c'est trois bails qui sont très importants, c'est pour que l'autorité que li déclaré et puis que ou gain damage et puis que ou capable venir dans center pour capable venir connaître qui façon que nous capable aider. Mais again c'est trois importants bagages. Faut l'autorité affecté, faut gain damage et puis faut c'est primary résidence. Ça veut dire c'est autorité exactement, c'est pas on l'autre côté mais c'est autorité.
All right, so we're starting to get questions coming in already. So are you okay to start addressing the questions as they come in?
Yeah, go ahead. Well,
sure.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So the first question is, please define damages.
Okay, damages. For FEMA assistance, damages have to be what they call essential damages. What's inside of your home, the four walls. A fence, they don't consider essential because it's what they consider you live in a safe, habitable, and an environment within your home. Damages could be your roof, it could be your windows, it could be your furniture, anything within the four structures of your wall that are essential for you to continue living on a safe, sanitary, and habitable environment.
Encore, il faut que vous gain damage. Donc, comme nous définissons ça que les damage. Damage là, il doit dans principal cas là. Et pas dehors, pas fence, pas barrière, pas rien qui soit dehors, mais qui est essentiel pour cas là fonctionner. C'est-à-dire que base cas là, même tout cas là, et on qui affecte habitabilité, autorité en dedans cas là, et non qui sous dehors. So, avec ça, là, on vient déterminer ça pour nous connaître qui qualité, c'est là ça nous connaît qui gens que nous capables d'aider dépend de gravité damage.
So, welcome to Nushelle Hastings. She actually did reach out to me yesterday when I put this message out, and so I'm going to give her a follow-up question. Her follow-up statement is: my insurance company said I did not qualify for insurance because water damage is not flood damage, and so I was referred to reach out to your agency, who came out and said I was denied because of the and she cut off there because we're limited on. So I'm going to wait for her second part to come in. But she was essentially denied. Could you speak to the fact that water damage is not flood damage?
Okay, there's two types of flooding. Okay, let's say a roof or a pipe in your home bust. Oops. Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, our lighting here. There's two types of flooding. It's a pipe in the home, brace, and your home floods. That's one type of flooding. And the other flooding is outside water, running water, coming through your home. That's the second type of flooding. A lot of homeowners do not cover that. So what we encourage is that when you do go your insurance, they're going to deny you because you don't have that flood insurance that they're saying. Bring that letter back to FEMA. You have to bring it back to FEMA for them to make you eligible, because now the insurance declined you, and they'll see what other FEMA assistance now is available since you were not eligible for the insurance. We can't double duplicate insurance benefits because we have to see what the insurance covers first.
Go ahead.
Gain de qualité flood et que les flood damage. C'est-à-dire que si gain de l'eau qui entre en dans la caillou, gain par exemple un pipe qui pète, donc c'est flood lié, mais c'est de qualité. So, là dépend de qui coverage que vous gagnez dans l'assurance. Là ou checker avec assurance capable de ça couvrir ou bien pas couvrir. N'importe qui gens c'est pour capable venir avec papier assurance. Si assurance a dit que il pas couvrir pour gain papier ça pour présenter ba FEMA pour FEMA connaît que si que nous couvrir ça ou bien que nous pas couvrir, mais d'abord il faut qu'on checker avec assurance. C'est pour assurance en vent et puis parce que nous pas dupliquer, nous pas doubler bénéfice. Si assurance a payé pour un bagage, nous même nous pas payer pour lui. Ou du moins si les deux dans un bagage, nous même nous ca aider dans et reste là. Mais faut venir dans center pour nous capable déterminer ça.
Right. So in that case, I would come to the recovery center and speak with a representative, and let's look at your case and see what happened. That document that they're asking for, what she's saying, that I was denied by the insurance, but I was denied by FEMA, is because we have to see what the insurance is going to take care of first. If you're denied, then you go back into the system to see what you're eligible for.
All right. Go ahead, Mr. Luckner.
Oui, c'est pour continuer avec même ça que moi t'ai dit et ajouter sous les, c'est faut aller côté assurance là. C'est assurance là qui pour dire si que vous gain coverage ou bien sous pas gain. Sous gain coverage, yo dit que rien doit dire payer pour telle ou telle quantité, mais nous pas qu'à déterminer le tout. Donc il faut venir dans center pour nous même pour nous capable garder ça dans système là pour yo dire qui ça que si on rejeter ou bien non pour nous capable nous même pour nous garder qui gens que nous capable continuer pour nous aider.
All right. So her final comment was, because my home was habitable, although we lost many essentials, and all of my working office was destroyed. So I'm going to assume you're saying again, just to bring the paperwork back to the FEMA center, that you will be able to look at the case because it was denied with the insurance. You'll be able to look at the case again and provide assistance. Yep.
All right. One thing I want to mention is FEMA assistance is immediate needs assistance. We jumpstart you into the recovery. We're not, we don't, our the assistance is immediate needs. So we have other agencies, other partners, such as the SBA, that'll help you recover in the long-term recovery versus our FEMA assistance, which is immediate needs. So that's one thing that I want to be really cautious of because sometimes survivors tend to think that there's a lot of dollars involved, but in reality that we just jumpstart you with immediate needs assistance.
Understood.
OK. Alberto dit que nous pas réellement, FEMA pas réellement aidé au concours pour faire improvement, mais simplement dépend de need là, dépend de gravité sur gagnant, so yo et de jumpstart concours pour avancer, pour réparer là, pour mettre là en façon que pour le safe, pour capable habiter là-dedans et puis que les sécure. Comme ça pour rien pas arriver, mais comme le dit que parfois on pense que FEMA va un paquet de cob, mais il pas réellement il a aidé pour mettre là at least on côté que le safe qu'on capable habiter, continuer à habiter.
All right. So just to add insult to injury, FEMA had denied because the home was livable, but also she had auto loss as well. So Nichelle, go into the office and they will be able to look at your case specifically. This is an excellent show. Thank you so much. Tell a friend. We're still early. It's still early enough to tell a friend to get in here and ask their questions. We're going to come back to Mad Oil Care LLC's question in a second, but I'm just going to play a couple of commercials. Tell a friend, and also, guys, if you need a commercial run on this show, Lauderhill TV, feel free to get in touch with me.
At Shamslaw Financial Services, we specialize in credit services and insurance services. As a financial social worker, I'm here to help you maximize your credit score with thinking outside of the box.
The Hollywood Day of Fashion, happening this Sunday, June 11th from 3 to 8 p.m. Doors open at 2. This awesome event is going to be at the Holiday Inn, 2905 Sheridan Street, Hollywood, Florida.
Located in the city of Lauderhill, Mercy's Healthcare Registry have been serving the AIDS community for over 15 years. As a staffing agency, we hire HHAs, CNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Give us a call today, 954-572-3699.
AutoVision Mobile Care, Broward's trusted car care service center for over 16 years. Call us at 954-336-8765 for your next service appointment. AutoVision Mobile Care.
Do you need to do a level 2 background check? Scan the barcode to schedule your appointment today, or give us a call 954-572-3699.
All brides register today at abridesexpo.com. You can also visit Eventbrite to register for free. A Brides Expo, June 25th. See you soon.
Black culture.
Okay, yeah. All right, guys, we are here live with the FEMA representatives right here in Broward. I actually went down to the center at the Sat Kids Center right there in Lauderhill, beside the Lauderhill Mall. It's very convenient, and they have individual desks so they can work with you individually to help you with your claim. There are multiple stations, and they're here for you guys. Let's not let this opportunity pass us by. Even if you may not have damage yourself, tell a friend, tell somebody who had damage with their car, with their house, with their church, with their business. There are resources here for us, and they are here for us. We have Mr. Alberto Pillot here, and also Mr. Luckner is here with us. So again, we're happy to have you guys. Let us take the next question, which came from Madeline. Are renters eligible to apply? Place of worship, if they are renting, can they apply?
Yes, that's a very important question. Renters, this is for homeowners and renters. One thing is, Millissa, we don't want people to disqualify themselves because they don't think they're eligible. Yes, renters, you can apply for what's called your personal property that was flooded. Rental assistance is also available for those that can apply. Houses of worship, yes. Nonprofits, I think tomorrow is the deadline to apply for nonprofits. The nonprofits, church and house of worship have till tomorrow. They have to contact their emergency managers to get information on houses of worship. But yes, renters can be eligible.
pour répondre à la question, oui, renter, moun qui loue kay, yo qualifié même gens avec moun qui gagne, moun qui homeowner, moun qui gagne personal property, ou bien rental, c'est loué ou capable appliquer parce que ou bien personnel personnel ou qui que vous perdu. Donc oui, nous capable venir et puis n'a toujours qu'à aider ou et encore si qu'à la dommagé que ou pas qualité là-dedans, il y a ça oui les rental assistance que vous capable venir et puis vous aider ou soit nous bien nous aider ou bien nous aider payer caille pour couple de 3 mois, ça dépend de besoin. Et puis donc c'est une assistance toujours ou pas obligé que c'est homeowner ou capable ou louer ou bien homeowner et avec aussi bien que avec les machines si machine ont un problème. OK.
All right, thank you. So people, like you said, people may be disqualifying themselves just by thinking, oh, I'm not going to qualify. Can you think of any other reasons why people may think that they don't qualify?
Oh yes, there's many reasons. The number one reason, well, the top of the list is insurance, that they don't bring their insurance to FEMA. Number two is the identity fail. The information about their identity. Remember, this goes through a system, and your name has to match the application. So it could be as simple as a phone number. It could be an address, an identity that could make you not make you like I say the wording that they put on the letter is they weren't disqualified or they weren't eligible, but we want them to come to the center. That's why the centers are so important, to talk to these representatives and help you make these changes. If it's a name change, if it's the insurance, if it's something that's holding. Also, you have to answer your phone because inspectors call you, and if you don't call, then most likely they'll put you're going to be not located and miss out on this opportunity. So those are the reasons.
OK. Many raisons que moun yo capable yo penser que moun nan ka disqualifier tête li ka penser que li pas qualifié peut-être en raison ou bien malgré que le fin enregistré l'enregistré recevoir une lettre ou bien yo dit que li pas qualifié mais pas disqualifier tête tout ça pas veut dire pas qualifié gen doit gon erreur et l'autre enregistré ou bien gon numéro ou bien gon bail qui mal entré so peut-être ça alors recevoir lettre là ou dit que ou pas qualifié. Vini dans center n'a regarder quel que soit ça gain si c'est problème dans identitaire parfois même dans numéro social ou numéro gain doit virer ou bien et adresse là gon problème là-dedans le comme ça leur vini nous vérifier li et puis si gain correction pour faire n'a fait là pendant qu'on dans center so il toujours plus bon li préférable pour venir dans center pour nous capable voir exactement qui ça gain.
Also, Millissa, one thing is important too is that everybody has the right to appeal. They have 60 days from the time they receive their letter to make an appeal. A lot of situations people may appeal is because if they're repairing, repair dollars are probably not enough. If they could back it up with estimates, contractor estimates, you have 60 days from the time you receive a letter to make that appeal. That's why the centers are so important to get that orientation about how to do appeals.
Pour adresser appel, vous recevez une lettre quand vous soit vous dit que vous pas qualifié ou bien gon bail qui manqué ou bien droit ou bien jusqu'à 60 jours après recevoir lettre là pour appel. C'est dit que ou dit OK mais il y a après répondre pour dire mais ça fait que ou appel parce que vous pas d'accord avec décision. So avec appel là il y a pour bail caisse là il y a pour garder li et puis il y a continuer sur bon bail en plus que vous te manqué ou juste supporter tout le monde gain droit appel pas penser quand peut-être première fois que vous decline que quand ou pas decline réellement vous gain droit ou manque un bagage so pour raison ça et caisse là ka camper mais là ça c'est venir pour appel ou gain droit appel c'est pour venir dans centre comme ça tout gain droit relé et puis vous présenter une lettre ou bien ça rien qui manque à envoyer document bah non et puis n'a pas review. OK.
All right, so we have a few more questions and greetings to those who just joined us. Welcome to Rachel Riley. Welcome to think I missed somebody earlier. Eric Truliot. I think he's making a joke here. He said, "Can I place a claim if the damage is by termites?" I'm pretty sure that's a joke, right? So let's not even play with that one. Mauritius Empire is here. Welcome to you. And also, let's see. So the other question I saw. So 60 days. Now, here's the thing. Because some people may have applied already and they've been denied, it's a lot of stress. It's a lot of pressure because of all the things that's been going on with the flood and having to get repairs on your house and all sorts of things. So it's just one of those things. Even though you might get through, but you have at least 60 days. It might be a lot of headache to go through all of this again. But I would just say, do it, because you might get through and you might get some money that can help you in your business, in your home, for your vehicle. So I just wanted to put that out there.
Again, yeah, it's correct. Like I said, we have our deadline is coming up, which is June 27th.
Right.
By law, the declaration was April 27th. By law, it's 60 days from the date of the declaration to apply or for assistance. And we still have some weeks left, June 27th. For those, the important thing is be in the system. Once you're in the system, and most likely you can still work with your case specifics on what assistance what's needed.
Okay.
Deadline là pour enregistrer c'est 27 juin. So c'est dit que nous gagnons 2-3 jours devant nous toujours. Mais il est préférable qu'on ait un temps fait avant 27 juin parce que l'heure a fini passer ou pas enregistrer encore, mais sous déjà dans le système là, ou still capable de manager pour venir pour appeal s'il nécessaire, ou bien pour présenter l'autre document qui t'est manqué, ou bien sous une question pour que soit là, il y a toujours qu'à garder parce que qu'est-ce là déjà ouvert. Donc c'est très important pour nous enregistrer, pour nous faire ça, pour nous faire ça pour enregistrer pour nous faire avant 27 juin.
All right. So one of the other questions I had was, is this is not just for Lauderhill, right? So explain who this is for.
Well, no, it's not for Lauderhill. It's for the entire Broward County. If you live in Broward County and you had to have sustained damages, then it's not specifically for Lauderhill or Lauderdale, or this is for the county of Broward County that was declared.
Oui, il n'est pas nécessaire pour seulement Lauderhill ou Fort Lauderdale, c'est pour tout Broward County. So, quel que soit ça, nous gagnons, quel que soit damage depuis que c'est dans le county, yes, nous éligibles pour nous entrer, pour nous enregistrer, pour faire tout. Le n'a pas enregistré tout l'abdi, non, nous déjà connaissons que c'est tel county, Broward County, qui c'est la désastre qui est passé.
And one thing, the gentleman that said termite, well, we do transportation assistance. A vehicle that was flooded, your primary vehicle, can be have assistance for a vehicle.
Oh.
So vehicles are also included.
All right. So there's a lot of things people may not be aware of. I would say go down to the center if you have any questions. They're going to be down here until the 27th of June. So you've got a couple of weeks, but don't wait until the last moment, because I guarantee, guys, everybody's going to be there at the last moment. And right now it's pretty empty. You can have your pick of anybody you want to speak to, and you have Mr. Luckner, who's the Creole. You have Alberto and other people who are English and Spanish. You have anybody who you can speak to in multiple languages. So take advantage. Anything you want to add?
That is correct.
It's a one-stop shop.
Right. Now, talk a little bit about the mitigation people and also the SBA that are there.
Right. The SBA is our federal partners, and they're here. They're usually in every recovery center. They do loans, and that's one of the things that, we do grants, which is the dollars that you don't have to give back. But sometimes the disaster loans come in handy. They're like the gap. I call the gap to fulfill of need in the recovery. Okay, we're an immediate needs agency. We help you a little bit, and you have to look at other agencies for other assistance.
Nous gagnons mitigation, nous avons SBA. SBA, c'est parfois qu'on a un besoin que FEMA capable couvrir tout, mais ou gain opportunité à capable prendre un loan que loan c'est quand tout loan ou intérêt au bas, yo nous pas qu'à discuter ça avec nous même le plus souvent taux d'intérêt est plus bas ou pas ils font arrangement avec ou sans besoin parfois pas obligé prendre si vous allez faire loan ou qualifié ou voulez prendre but at least li là pour capable sous besoin mitigation là bon c'est on l'autre partenaire qui là tout pour aider nous avec et si nous avons un problème quand on flood yo ka aider rebuild soit rebuild ou bien faire réparation pour mitiguer pour capable et faire calapi solide ou bien dépend de son gain.
All right, thank you, gracias, or what is it? Merci.
Merci, right.
All right, a couple of more questions before I let you go. Is there a statute of limitations when one can file, Eric?
Statutes of a limitation? No. I mean, it's not based on income. Anybody who sustained damages can register themselves for FEMA assistance. It's not based on income, so there is no statute of limitation. It's within the Broward County.
There is a deadline.
And just before the deadline. And again, if you had damages, there's the key word here, damages. If you had a broken window, I don't think you'll be eligible because it doesn't affect your daily life. But if you had to have if you had 4 feet of water or something damages, that's what they want to look at to help you out.
Pas gain statut de limitation, pas gain un seul bail qui gain deadline. Deadline c'est 27 juin. So chercher pour nous dans le système avant 27 juin ou jusqu'à 27 juin. Donc là on pas enregistrer encore. Mais même si que on pas enregistrer mais ça que là déjà n'a toujours servi parce que it's an ongoing thing until que qu'est-ce la ferme ou bien ça pour le faire, du fait, mais pas gain limitation.
Okay, one last question before we pull up the information on screen. The damaged property has to be my homestead. Are my rentals covered?
Okay, let's see. The damaged property has to be my homestead. Are my rentals covered? Is this a business?
So I think he's saying so. The property damage, does the property have to be where he's currently living, or can
That's
it
correct.
be his rental properties? He looks like he owns several rental properties.
Okay, if he's a renter, he has a property, he'd have to go through the SBA. I encourage him to come to the center and speak with an SBA representative. This is for homeowners and renters, primarily resident homeowners and renters. If he rents properties, he'll have to come to the SBA.
Ou ka vini pour sou gen rental property, excusez-nous. Donc à gain pour rental property si c'est comme si c'est un business que vous gagnez que ou appeler caille ou bien ou appeler son ou bien un bon business. FEMA pas couvrir ça, c'est personal item, c'est homeowner personal home et non pas pour business. Si c'est business, là, ça va aller côté SBA. SBA gagne loan tout pour business. They gagne personal, for personal, they gagne also pour business. Okay.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and pull up on the screen where people can go for information. You have the disaster assistance, the 1-800 number, 1-800-621-3362. And you can go to the website, disasterassistance.gov. And we have this information also in Creole. So take a picture of this, guys, if you have your phones out, or feel free to just watch this back on the replay. We also have the address of the Sadkin Center, which is 1176 Northwest 42nd Way in Lauderhill, Florida, just beside the Lauderhill Mall. And they are going to be here. Well, how long are you going to be here in the center?
We'll be here.
Do we know yet?
We'll be as long as the state needs us. Again, we're the supporting agency to the state of Florida. and we'll be here as long as needed.
All right, perfect.
OK, n'a là jusqu'à ce que au besoin. C'est state là qui pour décider, mais nous-mêmes nous là pour le moment nous là pour servir nous. Et pour nous enregistrer encore ou bien doit le numéro qui est 800 621 33 62 ou bien ou aller online qui est dans disasterassistance.gov ou bien ou venir dans center qui dans Satkin Community Center 1176 Northwest 42e Way, Lauderhill, Florida 33313. Et m'ta souhaité que nous venions parce que nous là n'attendons c'est pour ça que nous là. So venez joindre nous pour nous capables aider.
All right, all the information is there. Again, watch this back, the replay, and you can see all of the information. Any final words, Mr. Alberto and Mr. Luckner? It's been great having you.
Well, again, we like to hopefully come back and do another follow-up later along before the deadline.
Yeah.
And talk about another topic. And like I say, the first part of the recovery, always call 1-800-621-3362 or go online at disasterassistance.gov. And I highly recommend visit the center. Great people here. So you'll really enjoy it and you'll leave with meet them all and have a happy, smiling face.
Go ahead, Mr. Lucky.
OK, merci beaucoup. Donc, nous t'a souhaité que nous venions nous là, moi dans center, gen bon monde qui là pour aider nous. C'est pour ça que nous là, c'est avec plaisir que n'attendons pour nous aider nous, quelle que soit question nous gain, n'a toujours changer quand même pour nous résoudre problème là. Parce que c'est pour ça que nous là, again, nous sorti côté sorti à venir pour aider nous. Donc venez, n'attendons nous ouvert chaque jour 9h à 8h du soir, du lundi au samedi. Nous fermons le dimanche, lundi au samedi, 9h pour 8h.
All right. Well, this has been so wonderful to actually have you on the show after meeting you in person on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday or Wednesday? It was yesterday, actually. Yesterday. And then having you on the show, it's been wonderful. And also, this is the first time that I've had a bilingual show. So thank you so much. Madly saying merci, Mr. Alberto, Mr. Luckner. They are great people. Bon Moan, I think she may have come down and met you as well in person. So, all right, I'm going to bid you good night. I think they're giving you a hint to get out of there with turning off all the lights.
Thank you very much.
Okay, see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now.
I'll be waiting.
All right. See you again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Au revoir.
All right, that was amazing, guys, wasn't it? That was amazing. Give me some number ones in the chat if you enjoyed that segment. We have somebody else coming up, man. Don't go away. We have somebody who's ready to come up on the screen in a little bit. So before we do, I've got another question for you. What is the fourth ad I'm about to play?
At Shams Law Financial Services, we specialize in credit services and insurance services. As a financial social worker, I'm here to help you maximize your credit score with thinking outside of the box.
The Hollywood Day of Fashion, happening this Sunday, June 11th from 3 to 8 p.m. Doors open at 2. This awesome event is going to be at the Holiday Inn, 2905 Sheridan Street, Hollywood, Florida.
Located in the city of Lauderhill, Mercy's Healthcare Registry have been serving the AIDS community for over 15 years. As a staffing agency, we hire HHAs, CNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Give us a call today, 954-572-3699.
AutoVision Mobile Care, Broward's trusted car care service center for over 16 years. Call us at 954-336-8765 for your next service appointment. AutoVision Mobile Care.
Do you need to do a level 2 background check? Scan the barcode to schedule your appointment today, or give us a call 954-572-3699.
All brides register today at abridesexpo.com. You can also visit Eventbrite to register for free. A Brides Expo, June 25th. See you soon.
Black Culture and Flavors Entertainment in association with Zimmer Entertainment presents a Father's Day celebration called Woman of Flavors on Sunday, June 18th at the Garden, which is located at 4340 North State Road 7 in Lauderdale Lakes. Fathers, you will be serenaded by an all-female lineup such as Princess Tanya, Susan Sultry, Lady Tia, Lucette, Empress Bubble, Nikki Fire, and Empress Val. They'll be all backed by Code Red and Popular Band. This Father's Day celebration will be hosted by Millissa Lady Song and Nikki Blaze. It's a Father's Day celebration called Woman of Flavors.
Welcome back. This is Lauderhill TV, and I'm so excited to have some amazing guests today. Our two guests that were just on from FEMA were just amazing, giving some really good information. And now we have Miss Paula Scott. Good evening, Miss
Oh my God!
A lovely screen. I love the background.
Do ya? I'm trying to be like you with your studio. I'm working on it.
Working on it. How you doing, darling?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm fine. It's good to have you as always.
Yeah, always a pleasure being on your show.
Thank you. So we have a new show now. It's Lauderhill TV.
Yes.
Sharing good news in Lauderhill. Everybody that's heard of it thinks it's a great idea so far. So I'm happy that you're here.
I agree. I really think it's a great concept. And if anyone can do it, you can. So, I don't know, those FEMA guests, I don't know how to follow up. I don't have a translator, an interpreter, or anybody. It's just one language. I can probably do some patois, maybe.
Right.
That's it.
Oh, dear me. All right. Well, let's get into it. It's just your beauty is enough, girlfriend.
Aww, and I think I'm having an off day, but thank you.
So you're here to talk about something that's in your new roles. What is your new role that you're in, first of all?
Okay, so I've been with Florida Department of Transportation for quite some time. But just recently in February, I took on the role of Community Traffic Safety Coordinator. So I actually, make sure that we're spreading the safety message regarding traffic safety throughout the district. And the district is comprised of 5 counties. That includes Broward County, Palm Beach, St. Lucie, Martin County, and Indian River. So we span across those 5 counties. We try our best to have quarterly meetings with it's a multi-jurisdictional team. So we have law enforcement, we have city, county representatives, we have community organizations, and medical trauma units, emergency response. So again, just a plethora of community organizations and servants and people who actually care, who actually sit on these teams. And again, we meet quarterly and just discuss, what's going on within our region, and then find ways to mitigate, to ensure that our roadways are safe. So in a nutshell, we do educational campaigns. We do like school events, pop up, like if we have like a site which has like a lot of speeding and other issues, we try to be proactive, but also look at statistics and then go from there to try to, counteract and actually work towards getting, and I'll get to target zero, but the aim is actually to keep our roadways safe and fatality free, injury free as much as we can. So right. In a nutshell, is what I do. And again, I took on this role pretty recently, but I've been with the department for quite a while. So I'm very aware of the area, still learning because I'm in Broward. So, being that we do, as I said, span all the way to Indian River, getting to know more officials and getting everybody at the table. So as you know, I do really love community engagement. So yes. It's right up my alley.
Right. Well, perfect. Well, that's a perfect segue into what you're here to talk about specifically. This is a new initiative, I believe. Talk about this new initiative that you are involved in and what's happening on Saturday. Let's talk about the new initiative first.
Yeah. So Target Zero, and I'm hoping that I want to get this phrase, this terminology familiar. So people should be hearing about Target Zero and actually know what it is. So Target Zero, this was it's pretty new, it's 2021, and it came from the Strategic Highway Plan. Basically just envisioning and actually working towards ensuring that our roadways are safe, and the goal is to have zero crashes, zero fatalities on our roadways. So we're trying to have zero serious injuries and fatalities. It is an ambitious goal, but we know it's not going to happen overnight. But with education and just spreading the message about how to be safe on the roadways, whether it's older drivers, whether it's teenage drivers who are just getting on the road, whether it's just youth walking to school, knowing how to actually, use a crosswalk, things that we sometimes take for granted. And, we see these injuries on our roadways, and then we wonder, did they know about this? Did they know the proper way to cross the street? Did they know, as far as even a senior, different ways to actually make sure their car is suitable for them and that they should be still driving, So those type of things we talk about. And again, Target Zero, the aim is for us to have zero fatalities and zero serious injuries on our roadways. And again, it's ambitious, but I think that anything is attainable if we have a
right.
And of course, as I said, it's not overnight. It's 2030 is the actual, the date, the hard date to say. By then, we should be able to achieve that.
So, what if you have these? What are the statistics right now as far as fatalities or injuries that are happening?
That is
on
a
our
great
roads?
question. So, daily on our roadways in Florida, we have 8 fatalities. Related to crashes. Daily, right? Okay. 8 fatalities. And we have 49 serious injuries as well daily, right? So of course, there's a lot of work that we can be doing to try to attain zero. Right. Because of course, 1 is too many.
Yes.
And I'm glad you asked that question as well, because the real reason, of course, we wanted to spread the message about Target Zero, but we also have a campaign that we're running right now. It's a speed-in relaunch, anti-speed-in relaunch. And our target population would be males, the ages 22 through 27. And reason being, because in Broward County, our statistics are really high when it comes to speeding. When I say in 2021, we had 57,950 citations in Broward County. It stated that, actually, this is also very alarming. Broward County, we had a 172% increase from those in 2019. So we're seeing that it's getting worse.
It's getting worse. What's going on?
Same for Palm Beach. Palm Beach is pretty bad as well, but Broward is way worse. Palm Beach, we have, it's slightly higher, 58,260.
How does it compare to Miami-Dade? Is that part of your jurisdiction?
Yeah, well, Miami-Dade is just out of our district, but we work very closely with District 6 as well. So they're topping us, actually. They're beating us. Theirs is 77,709. And for that reason, the state has us, District 4 and District 6, which is Miami, actually working on the speed-in campaign at the same time. So we've launched for the month of June. So you should have, and hopefully, if anybody watched the game, on the Miami Heat game, I was so pleased to see the commercials playing for Target Zero. So we want the terminology to stick. We want people to know what it is, and we want people to know also what they can do to make a difference and to make a positive difference. Again, with this speed-in campaign, and you mentioned the event that we're going to participate in on Saturday. That's a part of it, just reaching as many people as we possibly can. Even though the target population is males, 22 to 27, we still are just trying to reach any and everybody, because we do believe that people, the younger people, the older people, if you will, parents and grandparents are the influencers who can help these males, to just plan the right way before you leave out. Check to make sure that you have everything. If you need to leave a little bit earlier, if you need to gas out before the night before. So different strategies that we're trying to just educate our young males about. A lot of our young males, I actually have two that fall in that. So I can tell that they're going through this, just getting independence, and they're learning, they're free. So speeding, that's like, it's a thrill for them.
Yeah.
But if we're educating them and then showing them the effect, and especially if a sibling comes to them and say, brother, this happened and we saw this, and slow down. The grandparents even, sometimes they listen to them even more so than they listen to us.
True.
So that's our gauge. We're actually trying to reach as many of this demographic as we can.
A quick question before you talk about that event.
Yes.
As part of your campaign, is driving lessons or driving classes or instructions, is that a part of it or no?
Well, we as I said, we have in our network, we have various coalitions. One of them is the Florida Teen Driver Coalition.
Okay.
And they span, so they do have a lot of educational materials. And as you asked about, classes, and yes, we do. We try our best to get out in the community. We do a lot of school events. Of course, this age group would be more like college or even post. But that's a great question. There's something that we're actually working on, collaborating with educational institutions as well. But again, a lot of collaboration to just ensure that education is available. So first determining where there's a gap or where there's a need, and then of course we develop such programs.
All right. So what's happening on Saturday coming up then?
Well, just a disclaimer, Saturday, this is not our event. It's put on by the city of Lauderhill. Actually, I reached out to the chief for the police department, and Chief Stanley, and she actually let me know, about some events that were going on. And that they were participating in this event, Family Safety Day. So it's right up our alley. And you know what? It's the onset of summer. So we're going to have, obviously we'll have some younger children just coming out of school and just excited, but we're going to still reach them and just let them know about, this campaign. And as I said, even though they're not driving, they can influence, they can help, the older siblings or even parents even. So, and we expect parents, of course, to be there. It's for Family Day. So we expect a wide range of people, age groups. So we're there, even though we're doing a speeding campaign and that's our focus right now. We do have a variety of information to share. As I said, when it comes to the school age children, bicycling, you riding their bicycle, how to properly wear their helmet. And we have, activity books and such that will be given out as well. That'll definitely cater to those needs as well.
Okay. So you're going to have a booth, a table where you'll be
We'll have a tent.
That's the word, a tent.
Information.
and sharing information and so forth. So, perfect. So let's give the information of the event then. So this is going to be Saturday, June 10th, 12 to 4 at the Aquatic Center at John Mullins Park, which is 22,000 Northwest 55th Avenue in the city of Lauderhill.
Yes.
And it's a free event for the community, not just for Lauderhill. Anybody can show up to this event, correct?
That's correct.
And it is put on by the city, but it is also, the city invites you to our annual Family Safety Day. In the spirit of safety and fun, come out and enjoy the free activities and resources. So the swim lesson's going to be happening. You get a pool pass registration, so make sure you get there early for that. Raffles and prizes, food, DJ music, safety workshops, resources, demonstrations, and of course, Paula's tent.
Yes, and we'll have some giveaways as well. So come on out.
We like to give away.
In order to get some of my giveaways, though, I try to have a survey, which is the program evaluation, which helps us to see if what we're doing as far as our advertisements, our billboards, our television ads, are they reaching the demographics? And if we're seeing like a difference in behavior, a change in behavior, because we know that's what really matters, change in the behavior. And of course, the awareness first, and then, helping them to actually see why they should change the behavior, and then work on doing that. So we'll be doing, it's a brief survey, but in order to get some of our wonderful giveaways, then we just ask for the participation. And again, it is utilized by the state to actually gauge, as I said, how well we're doing, and of course to see if we need to employ any changes in the program.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. I will definitely fill it out because I want to get some goodies. All right, guys, if you're still with us, just drop me a number 5 in the chat. I just want to make sure that you're still here. I know we do have a lot of people that listen incognito, so we appreciate you guys listening, and of course we appreciate those who are here and who leave their names. Madeline, her handle is Mad Oil Care.
Madeline, I'll have you come on next time with me.
I got you next time, Madeline. I'm secretly wanted to have her on a regular basis. Don't tell her I said that yet. Don't tell her I said that yet. And Samantha is here as well. She has an event on Sunday. So her event is on Sunday, which is the Soccer-thon. Anyway, let's get back to you. So just to wrap this segment up before I go into the events, we're running over a little bit over time, but it's all right. Let's just give the event one more time. Paula, please go ahead and just talk about this event one more time before we leave.
Well, first of all, remember, it's not my event, but I'm definitely very excited about it. It's Family Safety Day. It'll be held on Saturday, June 10th, 2023, from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the beautiful Aquatic Center at John Mullen Park. I actually went today to drop off some items. It's a beautiful location. It's a free family event, and it's really free. No kind of gimmicks, and just a plethora of information to your avail. And there'll be some raffles and prizes, and as Millissa said, I'll have a tent there, so we'll be displaying some of our information, and hopefully you come out, you have a good time. It's the onset of summer. It's time to just relax and enjoy, but at the same time be safe. And we want to do everything that we can to just, ensure that our community, especially, I live in Lauderhill, and I want to make sure, as I said to one of the commissioners, we want to make sure that we're bringing these programs and everybody's aware of what we have available. So safety first. I wanted to also just leave some tips regarding managing your time behind the wheel. Use GPS for better routes. Plan your stops to fit your schedule. Avoid driving in peak hour traffic if you can. Leave earlier to avoid being late. Fuel up ahead of time, as I said before. If you can do that, that's going to save you some time. And slow your rolls. Speeding doesn't get you there faster. You want to get there alive.
You're right.
Again, we'll have some of these tip cards as well. We have some recipe tip cards, just fun stuff that you're going to be learning, but at the same time, it's going to be dual purpose. So we look forward to seeing you guys there. And Millissa, I'll see you there too, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. So thanks for having me on. And again, remember, target 0. The aim is to get to number 0. We want to see 0 fatalities on our roadways and 0 serious injuries. So you guys, everybody can play a part in this. And regardless of where you live, we're talking about Florida, Broward County, Palm Beach, St. Lucie. We want to make sure that these counties are no longer ranking high. And I can talk about Miami as well, because we're all one. So let's get these numbers down to 0.
All right.
0. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you so much, Paula Scott. I will see you on Saturday.
Wonderful. Thanks so much, Millissa.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye for now. All right, guys. Today's show has just been amazing. And we're not finished yet. Guys. Look who just made an appearance. Marie Chambers is here. Hello, darling. How you doing? And also Mr. John T from the radio, from WAVS, the morning ride every morning. Mr. John T is here. I am enjoying the program. Listen, we got more to go. I've got a special report for you. That just was finished about an hour ago of last Saturday's event. This one is good. This one is very, very good. So let me just go ahead and get that ready for you. And we had a community march for peace. Let me go ahead and play this for you guys. This is a quick wrap up. This is only going to take about 2.5 minutes. So get ready for this. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me as I get this one. Let me just get this one in place for you. Make sure that you can see this clearly. All right. Let's start this from the beginning and share this. And just give me a thumbs up, guys, if you can see this and hear this report.
Hi, this is Commissioner Millissa P. Dunn from the City of Lauderhill. Today we're hosting our first annual Lauderhill Walk for Peace, followed by our LHPP Community Resource Fair. I'm completely pleased with how the day has gone. We had a lot of people show up at the Lauderhill Police Department at 7 a.m. this morning because they believe that Lauderhill can be a peaceful community. And they were willing to take the peace pledge to show up as kind, loving, and respectful, embodying peace, right? Peace is all of our individual responsibility. It's not just about the people that have the guns and the drugs, right? It's how you talk to your neighbors. It's how you talk to your family. It's how you respond the next time somebody cut you off in traffic. So I'm really happy with how the Lauderhill Walk for Peace turned out. We had a press conference, and at the press conference, we announced new technology that the City of Lauderhill has acquired with help from our legislator. We now have a technology called the Shot Spotters that allow us to pinpoint gunshot in real time as it's happening. We found out that not every time people call to report violence. So now with this technology, the minute a gunshot is fired in our city, our police department will know that they can not only dispatch detectives, but also dispatch our fire rescue team so that we will not only be able to hopefully catch the criminals and convict them, but we will work with our state prosecutors to convict them, but we would also have our EMS service there to render aid to the victims. So I'm extremely pleased with the City of Lauderhill. My colleagues and I are committed to continue reducing crime in our city. And today is about promoting peace, calling for an end to gun violence, and addressing violence at its root cause, which is often poverty. So at the Community Resource Fair, we have different resources that can help with rental assistance, jobs. You're looking for a job, come on down, and also free healthcare. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. And I look forward to working with residents, clergy, nonprofits, and the business community in order to continue making Lauderhill the best city to live, learn, work, play, do business, and raise a family.
Peace begins with you. Peace begins with me. Peace is how you show up in the conversations. I pledge to be kind, to be loving, and peaceful.
I pledge peace in Lauderhill. Let me get my audio back. Did you like that? Let me know. Did you like that report? Did you like that little report that I played for you just now? I think it was good. But let me know what you think, guys. This has been a great show. We're not even finished yet. We have one more thing to do. Just want to share. Awesome footage. We appreciate you. You might have seen yourself in that video too. John T, you might have seen yourself, and Marie, you might have seen yourself in that video. If you were there, you should probably have seen yourself in that video. So we have one last thing for you, and that's what's coming up in the next 5 days or so. What is coming up in the city of Lauderhill? Because this city is got it going on. We have a lot of stuff going on in the city of Lauderhill. there's more than you know, right? Would you agree there's more things happening than you know? And my job here with Lauderhill TV is to pull things from the city, from the commission, from the chamber, from the businesses, from the event centers, the event restaurants and so forth, and pull it all together and share this information to you, for you, so you can find it all in one place. So go to the Facebook group, Lauderhill TV Facebook group, where you'll see a bunch of flyers for the next, for the month of June. You'll see a lot of different things from different sources. I go to Eventbrite. I pull things from all over the place just for you. So let me know if you're able to just join the Facebook group. All you need to do is just go to Facebook and search for Lauderhill TV, and I will actually drop that in the chat afterwards. But let me go ahead and share with you the events that are coming up, and we're going to be finishing in just a few minutes, because this is not going to take me too long at all, because I really want you to spend the time to find these events for yourself in the group. They're all there, all found for you. All right, so here we go. Excuse me. So this happens on Wednesday. This actually happened yesterday, so let me skip that one. These are yesterday's events. Let's see, it's the 8th today, so that's yesterday. That was the 8th. So definitely check the flyers each day. Each couple of days, I just drop a bunch in there when I add more to them. This is Thursdays. Every Thursday at Yeasty Brew, they have an event. This is Lauderhill. There's a bingo also at Yeasty Brew on the 9th, which is tomorrow. There is a tomorrow, 9th of June. This is re-emerging a tool in the hands of In the Hands Inc. Information there. Go check it out. End of year field day. This is happening tomorrow from midday till 4. End of day field day. End of year field day. What else we have? This is at the Lauderhill Performing Arts Center. Ballet Elite presents Be Coming. There's also a festival at the library at Northwest 11th Place at the library, Lauderhill Central Library. There is a seniors event happening on Saturday as well as the event that we just spoke about, the Family Safety Day. There's 2 flyers there. There's also a book club. This is Her Power Moves at this is Michelle's studio. She has a book club that starts from 4 till 6. I'm going to try to pass by that after the health, the what do you call it? The safety event. There's also a round robin customer appreciation in the evening. Starts at 6 o'clock over at this is next to the car wash. What's this place? Blue jeans and white t-shirt. Where is this? I don't see the name of the place, but the address is certainly here next to the car wash. There is Joy's Roti is having an event in the evening, soca reggae dance and event that's happening tomorrow on the 10th as well. The Unity for Love, there's a lot of things going on. I'm not going to spend time on all of them. And then we go into a magic show at the library as well. So check the library out for events. There's at the Lauderhill Mall, there is a pop-up shop. This just came in, Lauderhill Seventh-day Adventist Church, the Incredible Me, a nice, this is Education Day, I believe, Education Day. Sandra Fletcher, the Education Superintendent from the Southeastern Conference, is going to be speaking. And this is a video. So we have a lot of events that's happening. I'm not going to, this is very, very important. The Soccer-thon happening on Sunday morning early. So this is where cancer awareness for men. This is going to be fun, where we're going to be walking around Lallows. So come on out and support this event. I will be there for this one as well. There's a lot of summer camps happening starting next week. The 17th. When is the 17th? The Saturday. So there's a lot of summer camps happening this summer. We have them. This one starting the 12th. So I'm going to see if I can try to come back. Oh, that starts on Monday. So check again these flyers for all of these events. The information is right here. A lot of things happening. And again, all of this stuff is happening in the city of Lauderhill. All right, guys. So I'm not going to keep you too long tonight. We're just 15 minutes over. I'm trying to keep this to an hour show. If you've enjoyed today's show, tell a friend. The video will be available immediately after we go offline. So you can tell somebody about it and let people know about Lauderhill TV. All right. We're just getting started. This first month of June is kind of like just building up, just trying to build up the audience a little bit. So I need your guys' help. I need you to share it. I need you to tell people about it. And especially if you're finding value, which I believe you will have found value today with our two sets of guests with FEMA and also with Paula Scott from the Florida Department of Transportation. All right, guys, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, says she stole my thunder, as well as awesome footage. We appreciate you, Millissa. Thank you so much, Madeline. Michelle's here. We have a lot of great people here. Marie's here. John T's here. And again, I thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. I'm just going to go out one more time and play these ads, and I'm going to come back and tell you one more thing when I come back.
At Shams Law Financial Services, we specialize in credit services and insurance services. As a financial social worker, I'm here to help you maximize your credit score with thinking outside of the box.
The Hollywood Day of Fashion, happening this Sunday, June 11th from 3 to 8 p.m. Doors open at 2. This awesome event is going to be at the Holiday Inn, 2905 Sheridan Street, Hollywood, Florida.
Located in the city of Lauderhill, Mercy's Healthcare Registry have been serving the AIDS community for over 15 years. As a staffing agency, we hire HHAs, CNAs, LPNs, and RNs. Give us a call today, 954-572-3699.
AutoVision Mobile Care, Broward's trusted car care service center for over 16 years. Call us at 954-336-8765 for your next service appointment. AutoVision Mobile Care.
Do you need to do a level 2 background check? Scan the barcode to schedule your appointment today, or give us a call 954-572-3699.
All brides register today at abridesexpo.com. You can also visit Eventbrite to register for free. A Brides Expo, June 25th. See you soon.
Black Culture and Flavors Entertainment, in association with Zimmer Entertainment, presents a Father's Day celebration called Woman of Flavors on Sunday, June 18th at the Garden, which is located at 4340 North State Road 7 in Lauderdale Lakes. Fathers, you will be serenaded by an all-female lineup such as Princess Tanya, Susan Sultry, Lady Tia, Lucette, Empress Bubble, Nikki Fire, and Empress Val. They'll be all backed by Code Red and Popular Band. This Father's Day celebration will be hosted by Millissa Lady Song and Nikki Blaze. It's a Father's Day celebration called Woman of Flavors.
All right, guys. The last thing that I wanted to show you was there is another event happening on the 17th of June. And I wanted to make sure that I told you about this because it's Mar's birthday gala. So and fundraiser. She's going to be doing a fundraiser for Marjorie Forrest Foundation. All right. Marjorie Forrest passed away about 2 years now, a year or two now. And we are still raising funds for the scholarships that are in her name. So that is happening on the 17th of June, Saturday, at the M Banquet Hall, 7270 West McNabb Road in North Lauderdale, Florida, 8 o'clock sharp. Dinner served promptly at 9. It's only $25, and this is definitely worth it. This is happening on June 17th, and it's hosted by Lady Mar. It's her birthday, and it's a classy evening with a classy lady. And again, proceeds in aid of the Marjorie Forrest Scholarship Fund, which we definitely like to support each and every time. All right, guys, once again, Thank you for watching. If you do want a commercial to be played and run on the Lauderhill TV channel, let me know and we can make that happen for you. For the month of June, it's completely free. So take that freeness while it's available. And then in the month of July, we're probably going to make it free again, but we'll see how it goes. All right. So I just want to get some more people being involved in the show. All right. That's again for watching. And I will see you next week, Thursday. And you may see some little reports before that. All right, guys. So thanks again for watching. Send me a message if you appreciate it. Just send me some encouragement if you appreciate this show, and I will see you then. All right. Catch you later. Talk to you soon. Bye.